In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, a mystery unfolded in 1977. Hydrophones, underwater microphones used by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, picked up a series of unusual sounds. These sounds were powerful, low-frequency, and unlike anything recorded before. Originating from a remote region in the South Pacific, they were loud enough to be detected by sensors thousands of miles apart. Scientists and marine enthusiasts were captivated. What had created these strange sounds in the deep? The sounds, dubbed the bloop, sparked intense curiosity and speculation. The bloop was a rapid sequence of ultra-low frequency sounds that rose in frequency over about 1 minute. They were recorded several times on multiple hydrophones, confirming their existence and leaving scientists baffled. The mystery of the bloop would linger for decades, capturing the imagination of the public and the scientific community alike. The bloop was remarkable for its sheer volume. The sounds were detected by hydrophones over 5,000 kilometers or 3,000 miles apart. To put that in perspective, that's like hearing a whale song in New York City all the way from London. This incredible range suggested an immensely powerful source, far exceeding the capabilities of any known marine animal. Theorizing began in earnest. Some scientists proposed that the sounds originated from underwater volcanic activity. Others speculated about massive, undiscovered sea creatures lurking in the unexplored depths. The idea of a colossal sea monster captured the public imagination, fueled by centuries of maritime folklore and tales of krakens and leviathans. Could the bloop be the sound of a creature larger than any whale ever documented? The possibility of a giant sea creature as the source of the bloop was tantalizing. The ocean depths remain largely unexplored, a realm of perpetual darkness and immense pressure. It's not entirely implausible that creatures unknown to science could thrive in such an environment. The bloop seemed to fit the profile of a colossal organism, its sheer power dwarfing the vocalizations of any known marine animal. The idea of a giant squid, larger than any previously recorded, was a popular theory. These cephalopods are known for their deep-sea habitat and their ability to produce loud, booming sounds. However, even the largest known squid species, the colossal squid, can only grow to about 46 feet. The bloop's intensity suggested a creature far larger, one that defied current scientific understanding. The mystery of the bloop persisted for years, fueling speculation and inspiring countless articles, documentaries, and fictional accounts. Then, in 2012, NOAA scientists announced a likely explanation. The source of the bloop was not a monstrous sea creature, but a more terrestrial phenomenon, ice. Specifically, the sounds were attributed to icequakes, powerful seismic events that occur when massive icebergs crack and break apart. Icequakes generate low-frequency sounds that closely resemble the bloop's acoustic signature. These sounds can travel vast distances underwater, explaining why the bloop was detected by sensors thousands of miles away. The location of the sounds, a remote region in the South Pacific known as Point Nemo, further supported this theory. Point Nemo is notorious for its abundance of icebergs and its proximity to Antarctica. Point Nemo is not your average point on the map. It holds the distinction of being the most remote location on Earth, officially called the Oceanic Pole of Inaccessibility. Located in the South Pacific Ocean, it sits over 2,688 kilometers, or 1,670 miles, from the nearest landmass. Imagine a vast expanse of water stretching in every direction, further than the eye can see, with no sign of land or human presence. That's Point Nemo. This isolation makes Point Nemo a fascinating subject for geographers and oceanographers. The waters surrounding it are remarkably desolate, with limited marine life due to the lack of nutrients and the extreme distance from any land-based ecosystems. The currents in this region are also notoriously strong, further contributing to its isolation. Point Nemo's remoteness has made it an ideal location for another, perhaps more somber purpose. Space agencies around the world use this desolate stretch of ocean as a spacecraft graveyard, a final resting place for decommissioned satellites, spent rocket stages, and other space debris. When these objects reach the end of their operational life, they are intentionally deorbited and guided to splash down in this remote region, minimizing the risk of harming populated areas. The desolate and isolated nature of Point Nemo makes it an ideal location for such controlled re-entries. The lack of shipping lanes and air traffic reduces the risk of collisions, while the remote location minimizes the potential impact on marine life. Over the years, hundreds of spacecraft have met their end in this watery graveyard, their remains slowly sinking to the ocean floor. While the mystery of the Bloop may have been solved, Point Nemo remains a place of fascination and intrigue. Its extreme isolation, its unique role as a spacecraft graveyard, and the sheer vastness of the surrounding ocean continue to capture the imagination. It serves as a reminder of the many mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the waves.